Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe down below, give this video a like, and today I think we're going to try and attempt to make ourselves look like that glow filter off of TikTok. I've been doing it to the best of my ability for the last few weeks or so, maybe less, I don't know. I haven't been doing my makeup that much, but when I do, I try to recreate that most of the time because I feel like it looks really good on me. And I just like it. So that's what I've been doing. Don't forget that we are doing a giveaway, so make sure to subscribe, because if you are a U.S. citizen, when we hit 500 subscribers, I will have a giveaway, and it will be for the Blends palette. I also ordered the June & Co. cleansing balm, and since I'm giving away 2 Blends palettes, I also ordered 2 June & Co. cleansing balms to go with the palettes. I'm not sure what else is going to go with these palettes yet, but I know for sure the Blends palettes and the June & Co. Cleansing balm that everybody's been going crazy about on TikTok. I figured this would be the perfect combination thus far because this was a TikTok inspired giveaway. So the palette and the cleansing balm, and then we're gonna do the TikTok filter. So this is perfect. So remember, subscribe down below, because when we hit 500 subscribers, we will have a giveaway. We will have a video specifying all the rules and what has to happen in order to enter the giveaway. It'll probably just be commenting on the video that I set for the 500 subscriber giveaway video, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Again, this will be for US citizens only, just because shipping, when we start doing bigger giveaways, hopefully when my channel grows, there might be more and it might expand to other countries. Also, I just wanted to share this little tidbit before we get started. I attempted to make some shirts today. I bought a Cricut this week, and I've done 3 projects so far. Okay, this was my first project. I bought the cup like this at Walmart, but then I added the vinyl, and I forgot transfer tape, so I had to put all these letters on here individually, and on this side I'm going to put my monogram. But for a first project, that really wasn't bad. Of course, that helps that the tumbler's already colored. For my second project, I tried the infusible ink, and I thought the name would come over top of the gigantic P. Like, I thought it would be brighter, but it's not. But it's a learning process, right? We're learning. It's my daughter's old ratty hand-me-down stained t-shirts that she plays in, so there's no harm done. There's always going to be mess-ups when you're learning how to do stuff. And this was my third project. I used the same exact, I didn't even cut new product. I just reused the same one that I had already had. What I did was I cut the P in half, or I cut the P and made a space for her name, and did it a second time, used the same exact ink, the same exact cutout to attempt it again. And I like the design of this one better just because you can clearly see her name. But when I was doing the lettering, I did every single letter individually and then connected them, because when you spell out the name, the spacing is too far away and I didn't like it. So I tried to piece them together the way I thought they looked best, and then welded the letters together. So I'm learning, but you know, if I get really good at this, I might be able to give t-shirts away in my giveaways, and that'd be really cool. Like, it would be really kind of awesome. I don't even know what I'd put on them. Maybe just I'm fucking trash, or the trash panda, or I don't fucking know, honestly. But I thought it was really cool, and I'm learning how to do more things, because we all know, if you've been on my channel for a long time. I'm kind of crafty, and I'm good at a lot of different things, but I'm a master of none. So, which is apparently supposed to be better, to be good at multiple things but not perfect at one thing. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so I went ahead and primed my eyes with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I like the matte version because I get hella oily. Like, it happens. I am considerably darker than I was a month or so ago, so this shade is a lot lighter than I would need to conceal a month or so ago, maybe 2. It was what I was using to conceal my face. Now it's too light, so why not use it to conceal my eyes? I know some people use the P. Louise and or other actual eyeshadow bases, but this works just fine for me, and I buy it at Walmart. And when I do buy it, usually I buy the shade that I actually use to conceal, so it actually ends up being a double use product because I don't always put eyeshadow on, and for the most part it tends not to crease. Like I said, I have very oily eyelids, so with it being summer and hot, it's happened a little bit more than it usually does. But we're going into some very basic transition shades, and we're gonna go on the outer corner and kind of blend it in. So I'm just going to take those very basic blending shades and blend it in. Actually, for the most part, when I'm doing this look, I tend to reach for this palette, the I Am Woman by Ciate London, that I got in one of my BoxyCharms. I told you it was very much up my alley, and you can tell which colors that I use in order to create this look, because that's what look I've been mainly doing. But because we are doing a giveaway with this palette, this is the palette that I'm going to use, just to show you that the last color, sorry, I am trying to talk too fast. The last look that I did was very bright and in your face, and rightfully so. It is a very bright and in your face palette, but you can do some neutral looks, or some very they don't have to be all bright and crazy rainbow looks. If you choose to do like a regular subdued look, just, you know, professional for work. I say professional, but here I am a manager and I wear all sorts of crazy colors to work. As long as your work is fine with it, I say let your creativity fly. That is one of the best things about Walmart. I will say they've gotten a little stricter on dress code, but as far as like allowing me to, I'm going into this brown called Mama Bear and the maroonish red called Vexed. But as far as like my makeup or my piercings or whatever, Walmart is super great about supporting individuality, which is nice, because you know, I get customers that are more likely to talk to me because of the way I look, specifically like the piercings, and don't get me wrong, I get a lot of hateful older people who don't like the piercings, that are like, why would you do that? You realize that hole's gonna be in your body forever, or, you know, just make the comments that, mind your business, okay? Mind your fucking business. It doesn't matter, like, it really doesn't. I'm going back in with the brown just a little bit to deepen up this reddish maroon color. And usually I wear these wooden pieces that fill in my gauges, and one of the women that I worked with actually mentioned something about it, and she was like, piercings are fine, but the giant holes just ugh. And I was like, well, you know, being married for so long, to somebody who never let me do my thing like this, like I have always wanted this. Like in high school, all my friends were emo, had the piercings, and you know, I was very much in that group. Granted, I hung out with a lot of other people, but I was very much a part of that group. But my mom never let me dress that way. So even though that was my aesthetic, I did not look like that in high school. And I wanted it so bad. But my mom just would not let me. And I'm sure I'll have people in the comments that are like, oh, well, good riddance, thank goodness, or you should have listened to her. No. This is the aesthetic that I like. I have always liked this aesthetic. Like, this has always been me. And I have always filtered myself for other people. So, like, when I was married, I didn't end up getting the gauges or the nose piercing or whatever. I'm going to go into depth, this brown. Or any of, you know, the things that I wanted to get done because my ex-husband or the guy I dated before him, or, you know, I didn't do it because, oh, it won't be pretty, oh, I won't like it, please don't do that. Like, I tamed myself for other people. And part of learning to love myself is doing the things that I want to do and making myself look the way I want to look. If you look back on pictures of me when I was with my husband, like, I was literally thinking about this today. If you look back at pictures of me while I was still with my husband, I'm gonna clean up these lines a little bit. I know that's not something I used to do because like, I used to sit there and do everything precisely, and I realized, you know, you don't have to do that. We have makeup wipes and stuff that help with that, so you don't absolutely have to be perfect. But I muted myself for other people, and learning to love yourself is part of it. The part of, you know, doing the things that you want to do because you like them, and not because somebody else tells you no. Like, you do it because you want to do it, not because, oh, so and so is going to like it, or no. If you want it, you do it, because that's holding yourself back to please other people is just going to make you unhappy. But I'm just kind of going over with a neutral color to blend that in, because we want the outer corner to be super dark, but we also want it to, like, fade into not so dark, if that makes sense. Yeah, talking to this older lady, I was like, you know, I always avoided doing these things because an ex told me he didn't like it, or my mom wouldn't let me, or whatever, and I realized I was living to please other people, and the moment I started living for myself, I was much happier. I did not get my nose piercing because I thought somebody else would think it was pretty. I got it because I thought it was pretty. I didn't get my ears done because I thought somebody else would find it pretty. I got it done because I thought it was pretty. That's it. That's all there is to it. Like, I wish there was, like, a much grander story, but I'm happy with what I've done to my body, and I don't regret any of it. Some girl was like, oh, I would love to get that piercing, but I don't want the scar. And I'm like, it's on the inside of your nose. one. But two, if you don't like the piercing, that is okay. I am well aware that it's not most people's cup of tea. Like, I am 100% aware. So now that we've got this part done, I'm going to go into this palette that I've been using. I'm actually going to borrow this just to blend it a little bit more. But I was telling her, you know, I realized I was living for other people, and when I started living for myself, I was much happier. And so I got the piercing because I liked it. I gauged my ears because I liked it. And she was like, oh, okay. It's like, you know, it may not make sense to you. You may not like the gauged ears, and that's fine. But, you know, I'm the one who has to see it every day. I'm the one who has to look at it. I'm the one who has to wake up and deal with it every day. So I better make sure that I like what I'm looking at. And I guess that answer pleased her enough to agree with me, because she was totally against that. But my story has been all over the place. If you've been a follower for a while, you know that I have tendencies like that. But I was thinking about it, and if you've been following me for a while, you know how I used to dress, like sweatpants or leggings every single day. And one, yes, it was what I was comfortable in, but two, my husband didn't let me wear a whole lot of things. Like, he just... If I wore them, like, he never flat out said, don't wear this. But if I wore something that he didn't agree with, then he would pick on me all day long. Like, I went to a friend's wedding, and I'm pretty sure I did the makeup video on it, or at least for the bridal shower. The dress that I wore, the entire time he was like, oh, who you going to cheat on me with? Because he didn't want to go to the wedding. I invited him to it, but he was like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. But the entire time it was, who you going to cheat on me with? Who you going with? And I'm like, dude, my dad is my date to the wedding because like he loves this friend. This friend has been in my life like long enough that she's gone with me to Illinois and like met my entire family. So, you know, my dad loves her. My dad was the date to the wedding, and the entire time before I left for the wedding was, who you going to cheat on me with? 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 And like the only reason I bought it is because one, it was cute. Two, it was cheap because I bought it at Walmart. And three, I felt good in it. Which is the big reason why I do makeup, is because I feel good. I like the way it looks on me. I like getting to be creative and learn how to do things, you know? That is ultimately what fuels me to do anything. Is I like to learn. I like to feel good. I like all of that, okay? Okay, now we're gonna go in with this. I'm gonna put it here, 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 that. But so I avoided wearing a lot of different things for him, just to keep him from being upset with me. Because like I said, he wouldn't necessarily go out and be like, oh, you can't wear this. He just would bug me to the point that I just never wore it again, if that makes sense. Or I would take it off and not wear it to appease him. And if you look back at pictures of me, it was like literally always in leggings or sweatpants or some big bulky outfit that like I tried to make it look as cute as possible, but you know, this, if you look at what I've worn all this year and last year, like I'm just so much more expressive. I take risks on things. I was literally just sitting watching TikTok and some kid started dancing to Hungry Eyes, and I was like, not right now because I have my hair back, but since I've cut my hair, it's gotten real curly, and I guess because it's healthy, and before it was dead from bleaching it so much, but it's gotten really, really, really curly. And so I had an aha moment, and I was like, I look just like baby. And I bought a one piece, some shorts, a belt, and some like cheap white shoes from Walmart, and I walked around as baby for the day, and I felt so pretty, and that wouldn't have been something that I would have ever done. Like, I had so many people comment and tell me how much they love my outfit. Granted, they had no idea I was referencing Dirty Dancing, but in general, the consensus was it was a cute ass outfit, and I felt cute. Because, you know, styles come and go, and right now styles are making their way back around, and I think we're on like 80s right now, which is when the movie was made, I'm pretty sure. So even though it's supposed to be like the 50s or the 60s when the movie takes place, the style is still relevant, and like everybody's like, oh my gosh, you look so cute. And that's something I would have absolutely never worn. Okay, so we're doing that. Because I know that even just the shorts I would have gotten ridiculed and ridiculed and ridiculed for. Which kind of reminds me, today I took my dog out. Well, I took one of the dogs out. I took both dogs out, but this happened while I was walking my brother's dog, actually. I'm not wearing anything special. I bought this at Walmart for like $6, and then these are the shorts that I bought for the baby outfit, right? Nothing special, like literally nothing special. I'm walking the dog. My hair, not done like this, by the way. It is out. I have the fro going, okay? The fro is real, okay? It's not the tamed, pretty baby fro. It is like I washed my hair and slept on it and let it dry that way, and now it's a disaster fro. I went out to walk my brother's dog like that, and some guy, by the way, I'm also wearing my Crocs, like legit, absolutely nothing special. Some guy stopped me and was like, hey. I'm like, hello. He's like, how you doing? And I'm like, not like a Joey, how you doing? Like a, if I had a van, I'd stick you in here, kind of, how you doing? And I was like, I'm all right, I guess. And he was like, all right, honey, you have a good day. And I'm like, okay. I don't know if you know how I look, sir, but I have not even put deodorant on today, sir. I have been in my living room messing with my Cricut, and I have not groomed myself besides a shower the night before, okay? My hair is not brushed, or nothing's been done with it, I should say, not brushed, because a lot of the times I don't brush my hair, but if I take a shower and then let it air dry while I'm awake, it looks significantly better than what I had going on this morning. Rightfully so, because I slept with it wet. So, that's completely understandable, but yeah, he was for it. You put a woman in some shorts and they're all of a sudden like obsessed. Sir, this is why you have 5 baby mamas. The eyebrows aren't super defined or anything in there, but I just like my eyebrows to look semi-decent, so that's what I'm doing. Also, I guess I could tell y'all, since it's actually seeming like it might happen, but I might have a house. We are in the underwriting process right now, which determines when we'd be moving in to the house after the closing date. But y'all know how long I've been looking, how hard I've been trying, and like literally nothing ever comes of anything. So I've been nervous to even say anything to anybody, because I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get all the way to this point and it's gonna be a bust. I even tried buying a property and getting approved for a trailer, which I had the cash in hand for this fucking property, excuse my language, and we sat under contract for like a month and a half waiting for them to find the people on this deed to sign on it, because they didn't realize that they had more people on this deed than they thought. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like, what? Got approved for a trailer loan and everything, and then I sat there and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited, and I was like, yeah, okay, alright guys, I'm out. I was 100% down to buy this house, and so it's not happening, so I'm out. Okay, we're just gonna bronze a little bit. This at this point is probably the same shade as my skin, but we're just gonna bronze. I've pretty much spent more time talking to you than I have done doing my makeup, which I'm not super concerned with. I like talking to y'all. Today's a good day. We are using the Nars Orgasm that I got in a BoxyCharm. I'm gonna put this on pretty heavy because that's how they do in the filter. It's like super blushed. Like I said, TikTok's been the thing here lately. It's been the thing, and actually people aren't really contouring anymore. They're blush contouring, if that makes sense. They're just kind of like in the 80s they used to have like this C shape going on, which is what they're bringing back, and then kind of going across the eye. And I am on here doing makeup because I enjoy makeup. I like learning new things. When people ask me to do their makeup, I would love to do their makeup, but also I don't want to mess it up. So unless it was just for funsies at home, No, because that makes me nervous. But I genuinely enjoy it, so I'm always looking to learn the new trends, and if blush contouring is the new trend, which isn't exactly new. It's new for these younger generations that didn't know that that's how they used to contour back in the day, because contour was not a thing. They had no idea what contour was. Okay, so now that we've got this pretty glow from the Nars Orgasm, we are now going to take this Spheriana. It's a what's it called? Juvia's Place. I'm sorry, Juvia's Place blush, and it's my favorite blush. It's a black-owned business, makeup company, and African American owned makeup company. I don't know what the right way to say that is, but the pigment, it's made to show up on darker skin, so you can go ahead and assume that the pigment on it is amazingly beautiful, because it is. And I actually don't usually do this much to my face. This is a lot extra, but I'm having fun talking to y'all, so I just keep adding on. I actually do not usually wear this much makeup, but I'm having fun, so. I'm putting on a lot, I realize. I'm trying not to open my eyes too much because this eyeliner does crease. I don't know why. But it does crease, so I'm trying not to open my face. Open my eyes too much. I'm gonna pat some of this in. We're going to use this, and I've actually cut down on the highlighter too. I might pack it on kind of heavy today just because I've been doing everything today a lot heavier than I usually do. I started off right because I just put on the concealer on my face, and then I was like, how about 50 more pounds of blush? Which I'm okay with, but at the same time, like, oof, that's a lot of blush. I don't usually use quite that much. Put some right there, and right there. And this is just the Jeffree Star Skin Frost from the mystery box, the mystery frost with the ghost. I'm taking that extra blush from the brush and just kind of brushing it across, because they have literally so much blush on their face. I'm not going to do the freckles today. Usually I do, actually, but today I'm not going to. Put some Z-Slick on my face, because like I said, it's getting it today with the heat. I've also been using this moisturizer. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be using it the way I use it, but it's the Nourishing Night Cream. I've been using it to put it on before I do my makeup, literally by itself when I go out during the day. I've also been using this. It's the Icy Sherbet Primer, and then a sticky primer or a pore filling primer or whatever. Also, just whatever I'm feeling that day. But yeah, now that I've gone with the de-slick, I'm also going to go in with this one. It's the Fix, Set, Prime, whatever. We are trying to be stuck. Put some of this on. Actually, I got something else for the giveaway. I almost forgot, y'all. I got multiples of these for the giveaway. So, since this has also been going crazy on TikTok, I figured this would be a good one to add to a TikTok inspired giveaway. I've never tried this before, so we are trying it out together. It is separating my lashes nicely. It don't really matter because I'm about to put on lashes, and I used to put my lashes on first before mascara, but I don't know. It's been making my lashes stick together here lately, and I know it's partially my fault because I've been having trouble putting lashes on. But so this, the June & Co. cleansing balm, and the Blends palette will definitely be in the giveaway. So if you're interested in those, just keep supporting my channel. I know it's been a huge mess lately. I know, you know, I fell off for a while, and I was busy with work and whatever else, so there wasn't a whole lot of content, and what I did have was pretty garbage, kind of the way I am. I am pretty garbage, but for everybody who has stayed a subscriber, you know, I love interacting with y'all, and I know it doesn't seem that way because sometimes I don't reply, but it's not because I don't want to or I'm not interested in answering you. Literally, sometimes I'm just so busy with work, and then like I will read the comments and I'm like, oh, too much time has gone by for me to answer that, or I don't know. I'm real awkward a lot of the times, and I don't mean to be. If you meet me in person, like there when my channel was really going, I had people coming up to me constantly saying they were supporters of mine from my town, and I was just like, thanks, and I'd run away. Ugh, gosh, we made a TikTok at work for our store, and I swear I can sit on TikTok and make some of the dumbest videos and put myself out there, but when it came to doing it for work, I froze up and I was like, oh shit, I don't know how to do any of this, and I'm like on TikTok every single day. And I'm sitting over here like, I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody help me, I forgot how to people. I don't know how to be a human. I am an alien trapped in a human's body. Somebody help me. That's what it felt like anyway. I'm sitting here doing this TikTok for work, and I'm like, I forgot how to be a human. Somebody help me. It was like restarting my YouTube channel all over again. Y'all remember that? Any of you that, you know, first started watching me, and like I would talk and I'd be like, first we're gonna start off with this, and like occasionally, especially when I haven't filmed in a minute, I get kind of like out of it, and I'm like, hi guys, it's been a minute. y'all might as well get used to the fact that I've always been awkward. I will always be awkward. But at the same time, I love you guys, and I am so happy I can share these experiences with you guys, because it's been such a long trip, and I love getting to look back just to see my progress from even then. Look, I'm going to put my lash glue on my lashes the way I used to, which I still like to do that, but it has been so much easier because my inner corner never wants to stick. It has been so much easier for me to do it this way, which I also, you guessed it, learned on TikTok. I mean, I'd seen other people do it, but my lashes were working fine up until I stopped putting them on every day, and then I like pooped out and I couldn't figure it out, so then I started doing this, and this actually works. I'm very messy, but thank goodness I get the stuff that dries clear, so you can't even tell. I mean, until, you know, I wash it off the next day and it's all goopy on my eyelid or eyelashes, and then you're like, ew, what happened to your eyelashes? I don't know how to apply glue cleanly, so that's what that is. Thanks for noticing. Let's just go in with the Stila, because I don't know. Love when it gets on my teeth. One of the most exciting things about this house is the storage. As somebody who has not had storage in like any house she has lived in, I cannot even begin to express how exciting it is that I will have a closet in every bedroom, a closet in the bathroom, 2 in the hallway, and a pantry in the kitchen. Like, never underestimate storage. Alright guys, this is that glowy TikTok filter to the best of my abilities. It's not super hard. You don't have to be super fancy or you know, like the cut creases everybody was into when I first started my channel, where you know, you had to like get real precise like lines. This, you kind of just blend the purpley reddish brown colors from the outer corner at an angle into about the inner third to at least halfway, and then just blend it out as softly as you can towards the inner corner, and then add a shimmer straight across the middle and blend it out, so that way you don't have like a super shimmery inner corner except for, you know, your highlight. And then you know, just a lot of the times I've been also smudging out the eyeliner, but today I decided not to. But super easy. Hopefully we'll have more like this, but hopefully you also enjoyed the look. I feel like I look really pretty today, and it is a lot more makeup than I've been wearing, but I still feel like it looks really good. Sorry to unload on y'all all the things that have been going on in my life in the past couple of weeks. I think there will be like maybe one more thing in the giveaway, and I'm thinking, because Walmart has, at least at my Walmart, they have makeup removers, the makeup erasers that I use. I use the 2 that I got in like a video video like a year, no, it'd be like 3 years ago. I still use the same two that I got in a movie, in a video 3 years ago. Same two. So I think I might add that as the last part of the giveaway because, you know, eyeshadow, mascara, cleansing balm, and a makeup eraser. I feel like that's a good giveaway. Comment down below and let me know if you also like that idea. And also comment down below what palettes or things you'd like to see in future giveaways, because I'm pretty sure I've shown y'all, but in case I didn't, I have, these are for the 500 giveaway, but I also have the Morphe setting spray, the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, brush set, the Morphe Hot for Hue palette with those colors in it. That's not supposed to be in there. And the Keep It Clean, swirl your wet brush into the cleansing balm to create a lather. Use just and the cleansing balm for your brushes for a future giveaway. Like these are, I'm stockpiling, so this, put one of these out that I can't barely reach. This, get the other one in a minute, and the June Coat Cleansing Balm will definitely be in the 500 subscriber giveaway, and I'm thinking also a makeup eraser, and that be for the 500 person giveaway, and then, you know, future giveaways we already have a stockpile. So leave a comment down below letting me know what you'd like to see next. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you'd like for palettes or otherwise for future giveaways, and stay tuned because we might have some real fucking exciting things coming up in my channel. And excuse my language if you did not enjoy that, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.